Hello everybody, welcome to tonight's stream. This is Live from Home number 23. This is going to be a bit of a Valentine's special tonight, but I'd like to start off the show paying tribute to the incredible Chick Corea, who passed away just a couple days ago now, I believe. And he was such an inspiring musician, left an incredible legacy of music. So I'm going to play a little rendition of his tune, Spain. 1, 2, 3, and... There we go. Well, I couldn't look at the chat while I was doing that, so hello everybody. Hope you're all doing okay out there. I'm going to check my little screen here, make sure I can see you. I'm getting the comments there, I believe. Always enjoy learning where everyone's tuning in from. Next up, I'm going to play Honeysuckle Rose, which is an old Fats Waller tune. I posted a cover of this song online this week and got a lot of nice shares and messages, so thank you everybody for that. This is a great old tune. Honeysuckle Rose. 1, 2, 3, and... honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. And when we're passing by, flowers droop and sigh, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Don't buy sugar, you just need to touch my cup. You're my sugar, and it's so sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, it seems the honey fairly drips. Your confection, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Every honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. There we have it, everybody. Thank you very much for listening. Raphael is tuning in from Sicily. Juanma's tuning in from Peru. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly, but we got France, Northeast USA, Quebec City. Richard said, if everyone tips just $2, it helps. It really does help. Thank you so much to anybody who throws a little money in the tip jar. The tip jar link is just joerobinson.com/tip jar. And yeah, it's very much appreciated. $2 is great. Whatever you feel like throwing in there. If you enjoy the music, really appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to play an instrumental tune now. I think I'm going to play a little Summer Over the Rainbow. I'm going to slow it down a bit. And then I'll play some original songs. I have some requests here. But this song's going to go out to Susan from Scott Peck. So Scott sent the request over to me on my Patreon page. So this one's for you, Susan. Check tuning first. Alright, that was a little Somewhere Over the Rainbow into Misty. Two of my favorite tunes to play. And yeah, dedicated to Susan from Scott Peck. And Spain earlier on was from Patty. These are requests from my Patreon page. And next up I'd like to play an original song of mine called Do You Want It To Be Me? This is a love song. Probably maybe the best love song I've written, I think. And this is dedicated to my fiancée Genevieve, who's up in Quebec City. And whenever you see a comment coming through, she's the one posting it for me. So thanks, Genevieve. And I am reading the comments. Frederick said, Oscar, my son, is staying awake to hear you play Streets of London or Reputation. Okay, you know what? I'll play Streets of London after this. Bruce Murphy from Cochrane, Alberta, Canada. We should take it slow, 'cause I know only fools rush in. I've been here before, and I can tell that you haven't been. I see it in your eyes, girl. There's no denying I can feel the heat. There's only one first love. Do you want it to be me? There's only one first kiss, one first dance, and one first time you'll get to take this chance. And the heart's first choice ain't always what it should be. There's only one first love. Do you want it to be me? There's only one first kiss, one first dance, and one first time you'll get to take this chance. And the heart's first choice ain't always what it should be. There's only one first love. Do you want it to be me? All right, I'm gonna pretend I'm imagining you all are clapping out there. It's still weird for me doing these live streams. When I finish a song, I don't hear any applause, but I do feel the love from the comments. So thanks to everybody for commenting, and thanks to anybody who's thrown a little money in the tip jar. The tip jar link is joerobinson.com/tipjar, and we take PayPal or Venmo. We do not take cash, unfortunately. Maybe we'll figure that out one day. I guess you could mail some to my P.O. box if you wanted, but the virtual tip jar is a great system, and it's very much appreciated to anyone who throws a little money in. Okay, let me pull up the lyrics here for Streets of London, because they're so good. I don't want to mess them up. There we go. I got my little songbook here. This song was written by the great Ralph McTell. And after I posted my cover of it on YouTube, I had a nice message from him saying he enjoyed it. Have you seen the old man in the clothes down market, kicking up the paper with his worn-out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and there loosely at his side, yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me that you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in her rags. she's no time for talking. She just keeps right on walking, carrying her home to carry her bags. So how can you tell me that you're lonely and say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through those streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. In the all-night cafe at 11:15, the same old man is sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour and he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me that you're lonely and say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. And have you seen the old man outside the Seaman's Mission? Memories fading with the metal ribbon that he wears. In our winter city, the rain cries a little pity for one more forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. How can you tell me that you're lonely and say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. There we go. Classic London Calling, says Robert. Bridget says Joe's live is a real gift, so I really appreciate that. It's a real gift that I'm able to do this and beam through to you all, live from home. Christian asks, what gauge strings am I using? The high E is a 16, believe it or not. The low E is a 54. My dreams, hold you in my dreams. Someone took you out of my arms. Still I feel the thrill of your charms. Lips that once were mine, tender eyes that shine. They will light my way tonight. I see you in my dreams. G'day Vicky in Millbank. My second gig in the world was at Millbank Hall. First was at Will Warren Primary School. Ciao Joe, it's here in Italy, it's 1:40 a.m. Awake to see you. I'm sorry to keep you up, mate. Hope you're having a good night. Jonathan says hello from Montreal. Hope to see you live soon. I hope to play up there sometime soon. I have some shows with Tommy Emmanuel scheduled for later in the year, but we're hoping they happen. I hope they happen. We'll see. Okay, where to from here? That's the question. I'm going to go back to the electric guitar and play a little bit more. Oh, I've got to pull out the Valentine guitar. That's actually the name of this model. Of this Music Man guitar. Get the strap a bit twisted here. I think I might play a little bit of Reputation. It's become one of my new live stream favorite songs. So I guess it's Valentine's Day already in Australia. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone down under. My fiancée Genevieve is in Quebec City, and we have some good news that we've actually, the first part of her pending visa to come down to Nashville has been approved. It took about 10 months actually. So we're really, really grateful. And we have a few more stages of the process to go through before she can come down here. But we're really, really glad about that. Okay, here we go. how to play the game. Spend her days and nights living in the fast lane. But time is passing and she wants to slow it down, trying to find a ticket off this merry-go-round. 'Cause she only wants to be loved, to feel the joy and the pain. And can she open her heart when she's got a reputation to maintain? Outside, things look beautiful. She's surrounded by people who will never know the story hiding in her eyes. Makeup on her face is an everyday disguise. 'Cause she only wants to be loved, to feel the joy and the pain. Can she open her heart when she's got a reputation to maintain? She can't keep going down the road she's on. She only wants to be loved, can she open her heart when she's got so many chains, so many chains? She only wants to be loved, feel the joy and the pain. Can she open her heart when she's got a reputation to maintain? Okay, here we go. That's good, clean fun right there. I've had a few questions about this guitar. This is a Music Man guitar. It's the James Valentine model. Music Man Valentine, yep. It's fitting because it's Valentine's Day. It's a pretty cool red color. Carl says, do you ever surprise yourself on these improvs? I always surprise myself, to be honest. Like, then I was playing and I was thinking of this article I read on Carlos Santana just a few days ago where he was talking about bending, and he said, oh man, all the what was the word he used? It's just like a spiritual word. All the magic and all the, spiritualness is in the bending. It's in the microtones, man. That's where it's at. So I was thinking of that when I was bending all the notes. So I'm always surprising myself. I will say that we have the tab for sale for Reputation now. We had it transcribed out note for note, the solo I played on the record. So anyone that wants to check that out can go to my website, and we'll have the link here in the chat. So Lloyd says, play something emotional, please. Okay, can do that. We are in a Valentine's mood. I'm going to switch back to the acoustic. That was emotional, but it was more of a passionate offloading of emotion. I'm going to play a song for Shirley over on my Patreon page. This was a request from Shirley. Thank you, Shirley. This is Anything But Love You, which is a song I don't play very often, but I'm glad you requested it, Shirley, because I think it's a pretty good song. Shirley has a couple other requests here too. I'm going to play The One and Who You Are to Me. So thank you, Shirley. But first up, this is Anything But Love You from the Undertones album.
All I want and all I take shows me what is worth the wait. Heavy things that keep us strong, reminding me where I belong. I won't sleep with another view. All these thoughts are wrapped up in you. All you say and all you do, it will never change, it will never fade. 'Cause I don't know how to do anything but love. Everything, the push and pull, never empty, the always full. It's tired arms around your skin, show me how to live again. I won't sleep with another view. Thoughts are wrapped up in you. All you say and all you do, it will never change, it will never fade. 'Cause I don't know how to do anything but love you. All in, tell touch and it shakes me. I wanna go where it takes me.
There we go. Hope you're all enjoying the show out there. Just a reminder, the virtual tip jar is joerobinson.com/tip jar. That's the only commercials you'll hear during the show. And like I've said before, we take Venmo and PayPal, and tips are optional, but they're very much appreciated. And you can just click on the link and put in a tip, $5, $10, $20, whatever you feel like. Okay. Dust in the Wind. I don't know how to play Dust in the Wind, but I once played a show opening for that band, Kansas. It was really cool. They all turned up to the gig in different cars, because apparently they're not too fond of hanging around each other too much. I'm not sure if I was supposed to say that, but anyway. This is The One, which is a song from Borders, which is my most recent album. 1, 2, 3. Lloyd says there's a girl I want to date today. Her name is Ellen. Hey, Ellen. I'm recording this now to send this to her. Please make it special. Well, hey, Ellen. Hope you're doing okay out there. You should go on a date with Lloyd.
In this life I've been a late bloomer. I have younger friends who are married now. I had no notion of when I'd be on one knee till you came along. In your arms I am a future dreamer. In your eyes I am a forever man. And babe, I'll be there longer than this life. You are where I belong. You know that I've been on the road so long, and every woman isn't you I've found. City to city, I just knew when I met you I'd finally found the one that I've been searching for. And I'm so grateful to have you with me. Each and every day it feels more right. I was traveling desolate lands before you appeared. You are my desert flower, just as sweet as you are strong. And I will love you with everything I am, year after year. You know that I've been on the road so long, and every woman isn't you I've found. City to city, I just knew when I met you I finally found the one that I've been searching for. I'm lost inside the color of your world, lost by the movement of your body. How far they're gonna take us, girl? different woman isn't who I found. City to city, I just knew when I met you, I'd finally found the one that I've been searching for.
So I love hearing stories from people out there who've been watching the streams, and they watch it each week and they kind of build it into their routine. I've heard a few people who said they'll do their cleaning on a Sunday when they rewatch the stream the next day. And Shirley says she watches the stream while cleaning in the kitchen each week. So that's really nice. I love knowing that folks out there are enjoying the music each week, and I love listening to music and listening to people's live streams when I'm doing stuff around the house. So thanks for listening. Anyway, okay, got one more love song, and this is a request also from Shirley, "Who You Are to Me." It's also from Borders, and then I'm gonna play for a bit longer, and I'll kind of ramp up the energy, pull out all the stops.
These days I see the world in all kinds of new ways. I used to live my life lost in a haze, with no color. And now I hear it in the silence when it's quiet and there are no words. I can feel it like I'm flying in the sky, just like a bird. Now I'm right where I should be. It's you that sets me free. How can I show you just how I feel? I love you more than any words can reveal. I can't count the reasons I need you, but I do. I need you to see who you are to me. When I hold you, I let go of all that I need to. There ain't a single thing we can't get through with each other. And now I hear it in the silence when it's quiet and there are no words. I can feel it like I'm flying in the sky, just like a bird. And I'm right where I should be. It's you that sets me free. How can I show you how I feel? I love you more than any words can reveal. I can't count the reasons I need you, but I do. I need you to see who you are to me. Who you are to me.
There we go. Thanks so much, everybody. All right, well, I'll keep the capo here. I'm gonna just play a little bit of a brand new song I've been working on. This is gonna be an instrumental song. we go. As you can hear, it needs a bit of practice. Reminds me a little bit of It's Not Easy. I'm going to play a little bit of It's Not Easy. I haven't played that in a long time. That's a great song if I ever heard one. Dot's Guitar by Doc Watson. I'm just flipping through my lyric pages here, trying to find this song, which I played last week, and I'm going to record a proper cover of this song soon because I love it so much.
You remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for 2 days a while among the fields of barley. And in his arms she fell as her head came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. See the west wind move like I love her so among the fields of barley. feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly. There have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left were lying fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold, as we lie in fields of gold. Man, what a beautiful song. Come play Minecraft. Hey, I know all these people that are saying come play Minecraft. I don't know how to play Minecraft. Colin Hill, Mike Dawes, Casper Esman. Muhammad's asking for Slow Drip. I actually kind of forget how to play that. Otherwise I would. I'll learn it next week. There we go. To everybody asking if I play Minecraft, I don't know how to play Minecraft. I'm from the bush. Too busy playing Minecraft. Mike Dawes. Steve Howe. Can you play Purple Haze? That's about all I know. Can you play Blackbird? I can play Blackbird, actually. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, and take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. And take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night.
Okay, I'm going to play a song for my fiance now. This is Genevieve. Genevieve. Always have to qualify it with the correct pronunciation. Jet tuning here. Thanks, Adam, for the request of Theme for Young Lovers. I do forget that, but that's a good idea to play that song.
Down by the river that you lied, before we had to say goodbye, I fell for you before I knew your name. The way that the words fell from your lips, the feeling of your soft fingertips on my skin, I've never been the same. All that I need to learn, that I need to see is in your eyes. All that I plead and yearn for this world to give me realize. In this love I believe, Genevieve. Je t'aime, tu es ma joie de vivre. From all that I run, you are my reprieve. Right from the start, this restless heart you tame. All that I need to learn, that I need to see is in your eyes. All that I plead and yearn for this world to give me realized. In this love I believe, Genevieve. Every day I know it more and more. You're the one I've been searching for, and I don't even know who I was before you. All that I need to learn, that I need to see is in your eyes. All that I plead and yearn for this world to give me realized. In this love I believe, more than I can conceive, morning, noon and eve. Genevieve.
So I'm going to play another love song. This is called Where Would We Be Without Love? And this is on my next album that's going to be coming out at a date to be announced. And I should remind you all of the tip jar, joerobinson.com/tip jar. Tips are very much appreciated. This is Where Would We Be Without Love?
Where would we be without love in the world to bring together a boy and girl, to open their eyes and open their hearts? That is where the magic starts. Where would we be without love in our world? Where would we be without love? Where would we be without love to share, to show somebody how deep you care, to hold someone all through the night? That is where. Hold someone all through the night. Let them know it's gonna be alright. Where would we be without love in our world? Where would we be without love? Love will be there right when you need it. Just gotta be there to receive it. Just gotta be ready, arms open wide. So, in that sweet, sweet ride. Love will be there right when you need it. Just gotta be there to receive it. Just gotta be ready, arms open wide, to get swept up in that sweet, sweet ride. Where would we be without love in the world? Bring together a boy and girl, open their eyes and open their hearts. That is where the magic starts. Where would we be without love in our world? Where would we be without love? Where would we be? Where would we be? Where would we be without love?
Sorry I kept messing up the words. I was reading the comments and then I was overthinking it. Yeah, that's a beautiful song. I wrote that with my friend Brent Mayer, who's a incredible producer and songwriter and recording engineer. He recorded Ray Charles and Duke Ellington and a lot of legendary people. He's a really wonderful person, and we wrote an entire album together that's coming out soon. So you'll be hearing more about that. This song is off that album too. This is The Prize. I'm gonna play a couple more before I hang up my hat for the evening. Oh yeah. I had a one-way conversation. Me, myself, and I, about the way we've been living. Can't imagine why. To get to where we're going, it's a clouded compromise. You're mistaken if you think I'm taking my eyes off the prize. This is for J-Love over in Ireland. Well, maybe I've been distracted, quite possibly alright. This big old bright and shining world has kept me up at night.
We all know that price tag shouldn't come as no surprise. You're mistaken if you think I'm taking my eyes off the prize. Some days I live with no regrets. Some days I just as soon forget. Some days a diamond, some a stone. Some things I just as soon leave alone. So where does all this leave me? I can't really say I know. I got more questions than answers, quite a ways to go. I can't let that deter me. This I realize, you're mistaken if you think I'm taking my eyes off the prize. Some days I live with no regrets. Some days I just as soon forget. Some days a diamond, some a stone. Some things I just as soon leave alone. I had a one-word conversation with me, myself, and I about the way we've been living. Can't imagine why. To get to where we're going, it's a cloudy compromise. You're mistaken if you think I'm taking my eyes off the prize. My eyes off the prize. My eyes off the prize. Gilbert is asking. Gilbert, song name, please. Can't talk. The song's called The Prize. Thank you very much. I'm going back to the old jazz box here. I'm going to play a little bit of All of Me, because I love playing this tune. Let me turn on the electric guitar here. There we go. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. So how can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart. Now why not take all of me? all of me? Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, 'cause I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart. Now why not take all? Why not take all? Why not take all of me?
There we go. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. Does anyone have any questions or anything out there? Can you play Isn't She Lovely? You know what? I will play that. Now that I've thrown out the question of do you have any questions? And Saxon has a question. I will finish with Isn't She Lovely in just a moment. So Saxon Whitaker asked, do you use any guitar pedals? I do use guitar pedals. I have a tuner pedal here. This is a Boss tuner. And I have a J Rocket Archer pedal here, which is like an overdrive pedal. And sometimes I use like a Tube Screamer type pedal. I have a pedal by Jam Pedals called the Tube Dreamer, that I use that a lot. Usually I use the Tube Dreamer or this Archer as my overdrive. And then I use a reverb of some kind, or a delay, or a combination. And this reverb pedal I'm using is the Keeley Caverns pedal. And then I use a looper, which is just the Boss RC1 looper. And my little amp's in the other room, and it's a Fender Champ from 1965. Old little amp. Ivan says, how often do you change your guitar strings? Well, during quarantine, I've been changing them once per week. And I actually just changed the acoustic strings before tonight's show. And when I'm on tour, I would change them a little more frequently, but generally I can get away with once per week in quarantine. Patty says, will I ever play with Mike Dawes? I hope so. Mike and I have met, and he's a lovely fella. And it'd be really fun to play together sometime. Joe, which artist in the charts would you most like to collaborate with? I'd like to collaborate with Kanye West. I think that'd be fun. Next LP, says Doug. Oh, you know what? I had someone ask about the Borders vinyl. They're still in Texas, in the pressing plants, on the waiting list. No, they should be delivered really soon. They told me toward the end of February, so hopefully next week. That'd be really great. If anyone would like a refund, you can contact my website, but they will be going out to you, anyone that's pre-ordered the vinyl, next week. So more news on that very, very soon. Gauge of strings on the hollow body, Adam asked. They're 11 till probably 49 or 50, something like that. They're flat wound strings, actually. And I actually haven't changed them. I got this guitar from a friend of mine, and I haven't changed the strings because flat wound strings sound the better, the older they are. I know some people like to put them in the old pot of boiling water to clean the grime off, but I think it's a bit of a sad day if you break a flat wound string because it takes a long time to break them in. Richard says, it's a Sunday morning in Adelaide. Hope you're doing okay down there, Richard. Second for Joe Beam in the near future. I haven't played any Joe Beam tunes in a long time, but boy, his songs are so beautiful. Carlos Joe Beam for next week. That's a great idea to arrange one of those songs. I was going to do a cover of George Benson's Affirmation soon. So I might do that. That's a really cool tune. It's not Joe Beam, but maybe reminds me of Joe Beam a little bit. Family, Camille and Stewie. Yeah, the French family band, they're all really good friends of mine from Australia, and they're here in Nashville too, and they are so great. Jiffy Jam. all the guitars I have, which is my favorite acoustic and my favorite electric? From Andre. This is my favorite acoustic. This is the, just as I bang it into my other guitar, this is the JR Personal. So it's my signature model guitar, and it's just become definitely my favorite instrument. So it's like the one I play in the kitchen. And, I carry it all over the house with me. And my favorite electric guitar is probably this Music Man Valentine guitar at the moment. It's just really, really well made. The neck is great. It sounds incredible. And I've just really fallen in love with it. It's really incredibly versatile. So, those are my favorites. Okay, more Beatles. Some Gordon Lightfoot. Gordon Lightfoot. He had some great songs. I used to play Shadows. Reach out, love, and touch you. Let me hold you for a while. I've been all around this world. Still I long to see your smile. 'Cause it's a wicked wind, and it chills me to the bone. And if you do not believe me, gonna gaze into the shadows at your door. That's a beautiful song. Anyway, I'm gonna play one more and wish you all a good evening. This is, Moonflower by Santana. I love that song. That was one of the first electric guitar songs I fell in love with. I used to just play Moonflower and Europa over and over and over and over again. Mohammed asked, what do you think of Sung Jung in progress in music during these years? I think he's great, and he and I are friends. The last time I saw him, I believe, was in Thailand. We played at a guitar festival together, and he's just a really beautiful musician, and he comes up with some fantastic arrangements. And yeah, I remember he had to join the military because he's in Korea, and they have a rule where you have to join the military at a certain age. And originally they told him he couldn't keep posting guitar videos when he was serving, but then he posted that they let him do that. So I thought that was really, really great. But yeah, he's great. So anyway, this is going to be my last song. This is Isn't She Lovely? I'm going to close out with that. Thank you all for tuning in for Live From Home number 23. It's hard to believe we're there already. This is really so much fun for me streaming to YouTube and to Facebook. Thanks to everyone watching over on YouTube. I got more YouTube love coming to you this week. I got some videos I'm going to be posting to YouTube exclusively. And thanks to anyone who threw a little money in the tip jar. The tip jar link once more is joerobinson.com/tipjar. And we take PayPal or Venmo. And the tips are very much appreciated, but they're not required for admission. And that's that. I hope you have a great rest of the weekend, and happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. Okay, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in. Sujata says, Happy Valentine's Day, Joe and Jen. Hope you can be together real soon. I hope we can too, of course. Thank you. And thanks to everybody for tuning in, enjoying the music. Take good care out there, everybody. Suzanne's in Denmark. Saxon says, did you say it was a Boss RC3 or an RC1? It's an RC1. And I use it with a foot switch. So it's just the RC1. It's the simplest, cheapest looper, and it's my favorite. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a good rest of your weekend, and see you all again really soon. Cheers.